The NBA analysts, fans, and a lot of people in general are making their predictions on who will win the 2020 NBA championship, which usually consists of either the Clippers, Lakers, and Bucks. But they all are sleeping on this one team, the Raptors. What's good YouTube? It's ya boy, AC3, back with a banger for y'all. You know we only drop bangers here. If you're new here, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button since we are less than 20 subs away to 400, so make sure you do that. Also, before we get started, and you guys all complain about this video, this is my dark horse pick, and of course I know they have a much smaller chance of winning the NBA Finals compared to the 3 teams I listed, but they still have a strong chance to win again. With that out of the way, let's get straight into today's video. Let's get it! After losing their captain in Kawhi Leonard last year in free agency, many people believed the Raptors were done and going to be nothing like last year, even with their current pieces. They were projected to be around the 5th or 6th seed at best this year before the season started, since they had lost their leadership in Kawhi and chose not to find a superstar replacement for him. But somehow, this year, the Raptors finished the season before the bubble at 46 wins and 18 losses, which resulted in being second in the whole East and have won 3 out of their 4 games in the bubble. They had completely shocked the whole world of how well they played and proved that they did not need Kawhi at all, which is thanks to a couple main reasons, and these reasons will contribute to why they will repeat and win the 2020 title again. First off, the main reason why the Raptors did so well in the regular season and why they will thrive in the playoffs is because of the depth of the Raptors team, which is nearly as great as the Clippers' depth, and all the Raptors players stepping up even more. Young players such as Fred VanVleet, Norman Powell, OG Anunoby, and especially Pascal Siakam stepped up even more and increased their stats in almost every category, which made it insane to believe. Out of all the Raptors players though, Siakam stepped up his game the most by far and made his first start at the All-Star game this year, along with his first All-Star appearance. Siakam is putting up 23.1 points per game versus his 16 last year, along with 7.4 rebounds and 3.5 assists per game, which goes to show he's really matured as a player after Leonard's departure. Siakam has also become a leader this year for the young Raptors team, along with a 34-year-old veteran in Kyle Lowry. Even at that age, Lowry has stepped up his game somehow, instead of going on a decline, and has been putting up 20 points per game, 7.5 assists, and 5.1 rebounds per game, which goes to show how great of a leader Lowry still is. Another reason that really separates the Raptors from other teams, such as the Sixers, Celtics, and Bucks even more, is their defense. The Raptors have one of the best defenses I've seen in a team, and their defense has gotten even better in the bubble, which is very scary to see. In the past couple games in the bubble, the Raptors were leading the whole NBA in defensive ratings by a significant margin and were holding teams to less than 96 points per 100 possessions. To top that off even more, the Raptors were the only team holding opposing teams to shooting less than 40% from the field, and one of 3 teams that forced opponents to shoot less than 30% from the 3. That is insane to see how good the Raptors defense is after taking such a long break, and will be extremely essential against better teams such as the Bucks, Celtics, 76ers, and ultimately the Lakers or Clippers deeper into the playoffs. As seen in last Saturday's game, the Raptors defense was very successful and held the Lakers to 92 points and LeBron to 20 points, and Anthony Davis to 14 points, which resulted in the Raptors winning by 15 points. If the Raptors could keep their defense up and can shut off the opposing team's superstars like Giannis, Embiid, Kemba, LeBron, and Kawhi, the Raptors could very well get past them and have a legitimate shot at winning their 2nd title. Finally, the last reason why the Raptors will win the 2020 NBA Championship is how well coached all the players are. The Raptors players are very disciplined on the court and always move the ball around well. As a result, in the Raptors system, there's no hero ball at all, and they always look for the best possible shot and trust in each other's abilities, which is the biggest key to a championship team. There have been so many teams in the past that have had the right pieces but couldn't win a title since they didn't have any chemistry and ultimately didn't trust each other, which led to them being eliminated. The Raptors system wouldn't be anything either without such a great coach and Nick Nurse, and therefore, overall, have enough talent, pieces, chemistry, and the right coaching staff to win this year's finals. But what do you think? Do you think the Raptors will make it out of the East and in the long run be the 2020 NBA champions? Write down your thoughts in the comment section below, and be sure to like this video and subscribe, and be part of the AC3 gang today. Stay tuned for the next video, and until next time, AC3 out!